What in the name of the Rogers Center is going on? Blue Jays fans, are we witnessing the dawn of a new era? Or are we simply being strung along by the tantalizing whispers of the hot stove? Just when you thought the offseason couldn't get any more dramatic, the Toronto Blue Jays drop a bombshell that has everyone scratching their heads and simultaneously buzzing with a cautious optimism. We're talking about a $700,000 international free agent signing that on the surface might seem like a footnote, but could very well be a glimpse into the future of this franchise. But let's be real. Folks, while we're celebrating the potential of a young phenom, the real question gnawing at every single one of us is, where in the world is Kyle Tucker going? And are the Blue Jays actually in the driver's seat? Or are we just along for the ride on this emotional roller coaster? The news hit like a fastball to the gut, but in the best possible way. The Blue Jays have reportedly inked Anudi Severino, a powerful young talent from the Dominican Republic, for a cool $700,000. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. Another international signing? What about the big fish? And trust me, we'll get to the big fish. But don't sleep on these international prospects. This isn't just some random kid. This is a strategic investment in the future, a testament to the Blue Jays' commitment to building from within, even as they chase the marquee names. Remember the days when we overlooked these signings, only to see them blossom into superstars for other teams? Not anymore. This front office is playing chess, not checkers, and Severino is a key pawn in their long-term strategy. His signing is part of a larger international class, a combined investment of nearly $6 million, signaling a clear intent to dominate the global talent pool. It's a move that speaks volumes about the organization's vision, even as the immediate future of the major league roster hangs precariously in the balance. Let's dive deeper into this Anudi Severino signing, because while the big names grab the headlines, these are the moves that truly define a franchise's longevity. Baseball America's scouting report on Severino is absolutely fascinating. They describe him as having an unconventional look at 5'9", but with a powerful build that's extraordinarily strong for his age. Think about that for a second. Extraordinarily strong. This isn't just a kid with potential, this is a young man who can generate high-end exit velocity from the right side of the plate. While his current swing path is more conducive to line drives, the raw power and bat speed are undeniable. And let's not forget, the Blue Jays have a history of success with players who defy the traditional height norms. Alejandro Kirk, Miles Straw, Davis Schneider, Dalton Varsho, all standing at 5'8" or 5'9". This isn't a barrier, it's a testament to skill and strength over sheer stature. The potential for him to develop into an outfield corner slugger is tantalizing, and Blue Jays fans should absolutely be keeping a close eye on his progression through the system. This isn't just a signing, it's a statement that the Blue Jays are investing in raw, unadulterated power, a commodity that is always in demand in today's MLB. Now let's address the elephant in the room, the swirling vortex of speculation that has us all on the edge of our seats. Kyle Tucker, John Heyman, the oracle of MLB insiders, dropped a bomb suggesting a deal for the number one free agent could come as soon as today. As soon as today. Can you feel the tension? The internet, as it always does, immediately erupted with unconfirmed reports of Tucker signing with the Blue Jays. Mockbomb, among others, sent the Twitter sphere into a frenzy this morning. But here's the cold, hard truth, folks. Until a big-name insider or the Blue Jays themselves confirm it, it's just noise. Beautiful, hopeful, anxiety-inducing noise. The Blue Jays have been linked to Tucker for what feels like an eternity, and the thought of adding his bat and glove to this lineup is enough to make any fan salivate. Imagine a lineup with Tucker, Springer, Guerrero Jr., and Bichette if he stays, and that's a massive if. That's a World Series contender on paper. But the silence from official channels is deafening, and it leaves us all wondering if this is another cruel tease, or if the front office is truly about to pull off a blockbuster. And speaking of blockbusters, the Bo Bichette situation continues to be a dark cloud hanging over the franchise. While the official word is still out, the rumblings suggest he's all but gone to the Philadelphia Phillies. If that happens, it's not just a trade, it's a seismic shift in the team's identity. How do you replace that kind of offensive production and clubhouse presence? It would necessitate an even more aggressive pursuit of a bat like Tucker or a complete reevaluation of the infield. The Blue Jays also have some interesting trade chips. As Mitch Bannon from The Athletic pointed out, Joey Loperfido, Jose Barrios, and Nathan Lukes are all names that could be moved to acquire much-needed infield depth. This isn't just about adding, it's about strategic subtraction to fill critical gaps. The Yankees, meanwhile, are making their own moves, reportedly talking to the Brewers about Freddie Peralta after missing out on Tatsuya Imai. The trade market is heating up, and the Blue Jays are right in the thick of it, trying to navigate a complex web of free agency and trade possibilities. The next few days could define the entire season. So, what does all this mean for our beloved Blue Jays? We're standing at a crossroads, aren't we? On one hand, we have the exciting long-term potential of Anudi Severino, a powerful young talent who could be a cornerstone for years to come. This signing, while not the immediate gratification we crave, is a smart, forward-thinking move that speaks to the organization's commitment to sustained success. It's a reminder that while we're fixated on the present, the future is always being built, brick by brick, prospect by prospect. This isn't just about winning now. It's about winning consistently year after year. On the other hand, we're caught in the agonizing suspense of the Kyle Tucker saga. Will he or won't he? The anticipation is almost unbearable. If the Blue Jays land Tucker, it instantly elevates them into the conversation of elite contenders. It's the kind of move that sends shockwaves across the league and ignites the fan base with genuine World Series aspirations. But if he goes elsewhere, the pressure to make another significant move, especially with the looming departure of Bo Bichette, becomes immense. The front office would then be forced to pivot, perhaps looking at other high-impact bats or doubling down on their existing trade chips to acquire the necessary pieces. The stakes couldn't be higher. This isn't just an off-season, it's a defining moment for the Toronto Blue Jays. The decisions made in these crucial hours and days will shape the narrative for the entire 2026 season and beyond. Will we look back at this period as the moment the Blue Jays solidified their contender status, or as a series of missed opportunities? Only time will tell. But one thing is for sure: the drama, the speculation, the hope, and the anxiety are all part of being a Blue Jays fan. It's a wild ride, and we wouldn't have it any other way. What do you think, Blue Jays faithful? Is Anudi Severino the hidden gem we've been waiting for? And more importantly, do you believe the Blue Jays will actually land Kyle Tucker, or is this just another cruel tease? Let me know your thoughts, your predictions, and your wildest dreams for this team in the comments below. Don't forget to smash that like button if you're as hyped or stressed as I am, and subscribe for all the latest Blue Jays news and analysis. Let's keep this conversation going.